As a filmmaker, my amateur filmmaking career has been hard, but through those hardships, I learned a lot. As I still decide what path I want to focus on, I decided to share my failures in trying to make my third short film that I believe can help you to hopefully not make the same mistakes as I did. Why am I posting this on this channel? I don't know. So sit back and hear these very obvious tips of what not to do as an amateur filmmaker. Don't try to do everything yourself. Doing this will lead to more L's than you can carry. Seriously, I get it. We don't have $1 million or even $1,000 budgets at the moment to make the things we want to make, so we try to do every single job we can, but that can lead to major downfalls. One example is that I tried to do funding, directing, writing, producing, wardrobe, etc. all by myself, and you know where that landed me? Well, the mistakes airline landed me right at the finances airport, leading to a costly mistake in the funding end that I'm still trying to recover from. So yeah, it's best to take your time and look for a team. Don't let your passion turn into ego and try to do everything yourself because you want it done now. Be patient. The best films take time to make anyway. If the plan you set into motion doesn't work out, don't panic. That's okay. It's always good to have a plan. However, understand that each project you do, no matter if it's a short film or full feature film, that plan can change at any moment, so be ready for that. Another huge mistake I made was thinking that getting the third short film off the ground would be the easiest because I had experience with the first one and it was successfully complete. I was all the way wrong. With every project could possibly come a new set of issues and challenges to overcome. Don't go into the next level of the game expecting it to be easier than level 1, because the whole point of the game is for it to get harder. It could get easier, so don't be afraid of thinking that it will always be hard. However, start to get real comfortable with challenges. This one is going to get pretty personal, kinda, so buckle up. Don't go into another project not mentally sound. What do I mean by that? Well, I'll tell you. The pressure that I put on myself to make another short film was unfathomable. That pressure got to me mentally before I even started writing the script, causing me to push a project that not only was not ready, but one that I low-key felt I didn't want to push. One reason, among other reasons, why I ended up not releasing it was because it didn't even feel like me. There was a short film I did using Zoom that, though it wasn't perfect, I did for $0, and I had the best time, and I used what I had. But the pressure of going bigger with each short film that I wanted to make at the time got to me, and I reached beyond what I should have. That mental pressure on top of other mental health things that I deal with got to me, and that caused me to make mistakes left and right. I wasn't even present for most of the process. My passion turned into ego, and because of that I failed, and that fall hurt really bad. So before you step into your first, second, or whatever project you're on, I need you to stop, pray to Jesus, meditate, or whatever you believe in, and take a moment. Breathe and get present. Be mentally ready to take on another project, because doing a film or short film can be mentally taxing anyway. And you want to go in with as much money as you can so you can come out with some full pockets. You need to make sound choices during production so you can look back and say with full confidence that you did the best you could and not self-sabotaged. My bad, I know the last one got pretty heavy, but mental health is important. That's why this video is sponsored by... I'm joking, this isn't a sponsored video, but seriously, please be mindful of your mental health when doing anything pertaining to any career, really. You need to be present to enjoy your passion and the process, and you can't do that if your mental health is in shambles. Also, if you make a mistake or a bad decision, keep going. Try to recover and seek redemption if anyone was hurt by your decisions. It's not the end of the world, though it may feel like it at the moment, but of course, it's not going to feel good. Filmmaking is hard. I don't care what anyone tells you. It's hard. However, don't let that scare you, because getting used to the challenges of filmmaking will allow you to overcome that fear in no time. I'll leave you off with a couple of notes from me that hopefully you can keep in mind. Be patient, stay present, and of course shoot for the moon, because you might just land on the stars. Just make sure your rocket is in tip-top shape so you can enjoy the view on your way up.